Example 27. Find the square of 75. What is the solution? Square of 75. How will we represent that? Base 75 to the power 2. This is how we represent square of 75. Square means power 2. Okay. Square of 75 is 75 to the power 2. That, how do we write this? 75 multiplied by 75. That is 2 times we have to multiply 7. Go ahead and multiply and see. 5 5s are 25. Carry over 2. Then 5 7s are 35. So 37. 3, 7, 5. Right? Then you have to add that up with like this, right? 5 7s are 52. So when you add up this number, what do you get? 5625. Okay. So observe the following numbers. What did it say? One multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, that equal to 1. 2 into 2 into 2 equals 8. What? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 3 into 3 into 3 is what?
27.
Why? 3 into 3, 9. 9 3s are?
27.
4 into 4.
16.
Into 4?
64.
5 into 5.
25.
Into 5?
125.
6. 6 into 6.
18. 36.
36 into 6?
216.
216. 7 into 7?
49.
49 multiplied by 7?
343.
343. Likewise, we got 10 multiplied by 10 and multiplied by 10 gives 1000. So what is the observation here? When a number is multiplied repeatedly thrice by itself, the result is the cube of that number. What is a cube?
3 times.
Multiplying 3 times is called a cube. Okay. Look at this example. This is called cube. 3 is cubed. Okay. 9 3 times. Right. So likewise. 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, are known as cube numbers. What are cube numbers?
1, 8, 27, 64, 125.
Why they are called cube numbers? Because they got by multiplication of 3 times multiplying the same number. Okay. Is 2 a cube number? No, because 2 is a prime number. It is not, no number multiplied 3 times gives number 2. Okay. That is, it's not a cube number. Okay, on that note, let us take example 28. Let's take example 28. Find the cube of 13. How do we represent cube of 13?
Base 13.
Number base 13 to the
power 3.
The exponent is 3. That is 13 to the power 3. How do you denote that?
13 into 13 into 13.
Okay, 13 13s are
169.
When you multiply 169 with 13, again
2197.
2197. Okay, let's take example 29. Write 216 in exponential notation. How do you write 216 in exponential notation? Right. So we have to take 216 equals. How do we do that? We put 216. Then first we try all the other things, but we take the number 6, you get 36, right? So in a way we say 216 can be written as 6 into 6 into 6. That's what we saw, right? We can do it this way also. Put 216 divided by 6. Remember factorization method. 6 3 times, 6 6 times. Then take another one more time divided by 6. You get 6 into 6 into 6. Right? So you see the way how we got 216 can be factored or broken up into 6 into 6 into 6. This is another way. This is just to remind you how 216 can be written as 6 cubed. You see? So this is a trick. We are going to use this method on a later date. Take 216, divide it by 6 and you will get the answer, right? So example 30. Let us go to this example. Is 81 a square number? Let's find the same way, right? How did we find last time? All we have to do is we have to put 81 and do this thing. Find it out. 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 is better suited, right? 9 9s are 81. Then convert this 9 over here. 9 9s are 81. So instead of doing 2 times, you make it 9 square. 9 to the power 2. Since it is 2, yes, 81 is a square number. Square of number 9 is 81. Is 125 a cube number? This is the second question we are taking up. Write 125. So we have to try it out. Okay, that is the thing. This is called prime factorization. We do that. We just put it like this inside the box. And how do? We take like this. Our gut feeling says somewhere 5 would be a better guy because it ends with 5, right? So we do 5. Then we get what? 25. Then what we do? One more time we do like this. We get 5, 5. So how many times there are 5?
3 times 5.
1, 2 and 3. Write it down. 1, 5, 5, 5. So this gets converted into this, factored into this way. 125, how do we find the factor of prime factors? Or cube factors, whatever. This is the way, okay? Instead of multiplying 3 times, we say 5 to the power 3. Yes, so it can be represented as 5 to the power 3. Therefore, 125 is a cube number. Okay, finally, we will do one more. Let's take example 31. 5 into 5, 7 into 7, 4 into 4. Okay, write this number in exponential notation. Look, 5 into 5 is
5 square.
5 square. Okay, what else? 7 into 7 is
7 square.
7 square. What is 4 into 4? How can we write this?
4 square.
4 square. That's it. Easy way of denoting in exponential notation. If you put base number like this, then it's called exponential notation. Let's take example 32. Find the value of 2 cubed into 3 square into 5 square. How do you convert 2 cubed?
2 into 2 into 2. 3 times 2.
How do you convert 3 square into?
3 into 2. 3 into 3. 2 times 3.
How do you convert 5 square?
5 into 5. 2 times 5.
Okay, now we say 3 into 2 times 3 is 8. Okay, 3 into 3 is?
9.
9. Then 5 into 5 is?
25.
Okay, now 8 into 9 into 5 is simplified into. Then multiply these 3 numbers, you will get?
1800.
Remember, that is the way you solve it, okay? So, the square root of an odd number is an odd number. Discuss all these things. Square root of an even number is even. The cube root of an odd number is odd. Cube of an even number is even. The square of a prime number other than 2 is odd. Take up one after other and see whether this statement is true or false. Discuss among the class, okay?